So I here 1 second. Reconnecting. There we go. Jay, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, you're loud and clear, brother. How about my end here?
Hello?
Yep. Can
Me,
you hear me?
Morris, Jay, anyone? Can you guys hear me? Alright, cool. So yeah, there's a recording going for this space, so people will be able to go back and listen. Um so basically I just wanted to go over the whole history, the story of, basically how I found Fefe and its history and whatnot. And people will start to come in as we go. People will listen back and whatnot. So yeah, let's get it started. My name is Micah. Basically, I'm just a regular old trader or investor. I just try to find investments and stuff just like anybody else. Like altcoins, meme coins, whatever it is. I've been in I've been investing into crypto since like 2021 last cycle, and I was getting pretty good. I ended up getting pretty good at finding altcoins that ended up now turning into a pretty big profit and bring me returns. Ended up garnering like a cool little following of like, I don't know, 3,000 followers before I found Fefe. And then I decided, I was like, okay, so let's try and find a meme coin while all this is going on and popping off. Let's try and find a meme coin that is going to double my portfolio or more. So that's when I ended up, get finding Fefe, and found it at like a 20K market cap. I ended up tweeting about it right away and buying it at the same time. So I tweeted about it on my timeline. It's in my pinned tweet on my profile. And I threw in like $118 into Fefe at like a 20K market cap. But then I realized uh, I bought the wrong one, but I had tweeted on the timeline about the correct one. So my followers and the people who saw the tweet, they bought the correct Fefe, but I bought the wrong one. And then I realized it was the incorrect one because the price was pumping and mine wasn't. And so I went and swapped my Fefe over to the correct Fefe address, which is the OXFEFE, the one we all know about and own. And from there, it was history ever since. Uh, the coin, by the time I swapped into the correct Fefe, it was a 40K market cap from 20K. So it had already doubled. And then from there, it ended up, you know, away from the first day. The dev cheated at 100K or less. And then it went on to go on to do like, it went on to hit like 12 million is the all-time high, but it went on to hit like 9 million market cap. The entire first 6 days of Fefe's existence, it literally had over a million volume and over a million market cap nonstop the first 6 days. And in market cap, that was not even a question. It was way over a million. Because like I said, it ended up hitting like a 9 million market cap all-time high uh, in the beginning of its life. And so it was one of the craziest things to see, how many people rallied together, the mind share, the amount of volume that this coin had nonstop, literally over a million volume for 6 days nonstop. So this coin is definitely unique and special compared to anything that I've seen come up recently or anything that I've ever been a part of or seen. The only other stronger coin that I've ever been a part of was Pepe. And Pepe, I'm not comparing this to Pepe, and I'm not like saying it's anything like Pepe or anywhere near its level. I'm just saying the only other coin that had the amount of attention and like you could see it on the chart with the volume and everything, right? That I was personally a part of was Pepe, right? And the next one after that is Fefe, where it just has that insane volume, this insane mind share. And you know why? It's the reason is because of Pepe, right? Because it's the third frog from the third book. It has the name, the look. It's made by Matt Fury. It's a legit actual character frog, just like Hoppy is a legit actual character. So, uh, they're not just derivatives or copies, they're actual one-offs made by Matt Fury in different books. So that's why the mind share and the attention for these, coins like Hoppy and Fefe is so strong and unique compared to other meme coins. Because Pepe's pull and size is just so strong that these two frogs are going to fly with him, you know? And so it just makes it so much easier compared to most other meme coins. But anyways, it went to like a 9 million market cap, and then some things happened, I guess, with the old CTO team. They messed up. They gave the marketing wallet funds to the wrong person apparently, and I guess he ran off with it. It was like 50,000, mark dollars worth of marketing funds USDT. So, that's a lot of money that the community was able to raise, and it's very, very cool that we were able to do that. Um, and so after he ran off with it, there was a bunch of FUD, and there was like a situation, and I guess the old CTO, leader ended up leaving his position in Fefe and selling everything, and that brought our price along with other people, I'm sure, that got scared, uh, sold and brought the price down to about like 300K. And from 300K, we stood up, those of us who are willing to keep going. We said, hey, no, we're going to keep going. We're not stopping. We're going to push forward. Any problems, any speed bumps, any walls
down
to
or
about
just
like
breaking through 'em.
300K. If there's a problem, you solve it. And that's it. That's the only option we have. See, we're all men here, and that's it, right? That's what we did. We just picked ourselves up from where we were, and we continued on. And it's been going great. From there, from 300K, we went on to hit 11 million market cap. A whole new all-time high. Almost 2x our previous all-time high, right? So it's just our previous all-time high, it was like a 9 million, right? If I remember correctly, and then 11. So 9, well, I guess not almost 2x, but but still we went on to hit a whole new all-time high from our previous all-time high of 9 million, coming back down to 300K, going through all that drama. It didn't stop us. We hit a new all-time high, which is the epitome of breaking through that problem and being successful, right? And so that was just the battle tested proof that Fefe and his community can do anything, and not any one person or thing can stop us. you know Not even the guy or people who are running the old CTO, right? And if they sold, and by the way, shout out to them, by the way, because they did hand over all of the Fefe community stuff. They handed over all of the Twitter. They handed over the Twitter account, they handed over the Telegram to us, and so we have full control of Fefe. And so it is super awesome of them that they did that. They didn't have to do that, and so it is very honorable, and I honor that, and it's very respectable of them. You know, there's it's gonna be this game's tough. This game's tough. People are gonna make decisions that they regret, and people are gonna make decisions in a hasty manner sometimes because money, especially when you're over leveraged and you invested too much, then you might make hasty decisions because a lot of money is involved, right? So, just always remember that. Don't overinvest. so that way you can make sound decisions, and so things happened, people made decisions, and it's the way that things shook out. So anyways, so the community, after the old CTO lead ended up selling and basically giving up, the community basically put me in charge and wanted me to be the CTO lead, and because they felt like, I feel like, they could trust me, and I'd be the guy that, it's not going to mess up at the very least, with being able to trust me with funds, or the account or whatever, right? And I feel like it's so true. It's like, wow, all we need is just one person we can trust, and things can go crazy. Things can hit a billion, right? Like, and I feel like that's the same for a lot of, meme coins. Like, all they would need, some of these so powerful coins, you can see they're just doing so good. All they would need is just a guy to be legit and trustworthy. And that coin is like, oh, here it is. It's hitting 50 million. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. And then they just rug it or some shit. It's like, or, oh, it's hitting 10 million. And then it's like, all they needed to do was just be legit, and it could have gone so far. So yeah, it was super cool that, like, the community stepped up. They basically put someone else in charge. They they put me in charge. We got the reins from the old CTO lead, which was just amazing that they actually worked with us and gave it to the community when we asked. And you know everything just worked out. It's crazy. So now here we are, after we received the reins, after we received ownership, uh from the old CTO, and basically the community, uh kind of, like, I guess, put me in charge and whatnot. Then we went on from a 300K to 12 million or 11 million, right? And we've been doing great, and we've maintained volume, we've maintained mindshare, we've maintained everything. Our holder count has been growing towards 3,000. We're about to hit a 3,000 holder count. We continue to grow partnerships, like, as far as, uh just building relationships with people. You guys saw last night, we were in spaces with David Goxton, on Nobu Space. That's pretty cool. And then, over there with Jules, building with them, people like Empress, and just so many other cool people. I think it's a really big deal. And Jay did a good job with building those relationships as well too, with Empress and whatnot. Um, this is what it's all about. See, the projects that will go so far are the ones that are building those key relationships within the ecosystem. I feel like uh people overlook it. It's like, it's not about, oh, are they going to talk about your token? Are they going to buy your token? No, just be friends, like, make friends in the space, and build that, I guess, network. And that's what we're doing. And I think that's another reason why Fefe is so successful, because we're going out there, we're getting that mind share. We're getting out there in the market. People know about us. There's no way that they can't know about us, right? So, yeah, since the new ownership, since we've been doing things, we went on to hit new all-time high. Right now, we're just following along with the market. Everything's kind of pulled back. Hoppy's been pulling back pretty damn hard. Um, but guess what? Hoppy's gonna fucking fly. And so is Fefe, so is Pepe. Anyone who's like doubting on Hoppy, Fefe, or Pepe, they're gonna get a rude awakening. Hoppy, if you think Hoppy isn't going to fucking melt faces, you are absolutely off your rocker. So, don't worry about whales, don't worry about short-term price action. Just stay focused on narrative, stay focused on what the team's doing, stay focused on, yeah, like, those things, the narrative, the team, the quality of the meme, and what the narrative is. That's the stuff that it's like. And then you see, like, okay, are they active? are they idiots? You know, like, do they have like social awareness and whatnot? You know what I mean? Are they going to be saying stuff that's going to jeopardize the project? Or, it's like there's so many things like this that I look for, in a project where it's like, okay, yeah, they got all these things, they got the secret sauce to make it. So I think we have all those things. Truly. I think we have everything we need to be $1 billion coin, straight up. So I think you know, that's pretty much all of it. Like I said, um, yeah, now we're after we hit that 12 milli recently or 11 milli recently. Let me see here. Let me take a look at the chart here. We've came back down, we've retraced a bit. Actually, like almost exactly the amount that you're supposed to. If you look at the chart, anybody that looks at charts knows. And we also, if you look at the volume, we have Ascendex and we actually have three different exchanges. We have Ascendex, we have Bilixi, which I've never heard of before, but totally cool. We have Grovex, GroVX. So let me take a look here at the markets really quick. So yeah, Uniswap 163K volume, and then AscendEX has a 42K volume. And it's weird. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes AscendEX has more volume, sometimes Uniswap has less. But right now it's the other way around. And then Bilixi has around 69K volume. So super cool. And what that means is since we have three exchanges, we're going to be able to get verified on CoinMarketCap, which will be good. But basically, yeah, we're doing good, guys. We're killing it. Like we rose from the ashes after all against all odds. We created a new CTO team. We reclaimed everything and secured Fefe. We went on to hit new all-time highs. Now we're consolidating and following along with the market. We're pegged to the market. We always have constant, consistent volume. This is literally what every project dies and yearns for. I have project leaders coming to me and asking me, "How are you doing it? How did you get Fefe to the point where it's going to make it now?" Because they're telling me, "Micah, you can go take off vacation, you could go disappear, come back. Fefe's going to hit 100 million no matter what." And I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy. You think that?" And so, and guess what? We're going to stay working every fucking day, every day, every day, all the way through the bear market too. And so, you know, who knows how high this thing's going to go? We're going to push this thing. This frog deserves to be as high as it can be. And, that's just so powerful. Like, think about how many projects. I know now, I realize how many projects really die to be in our position. It's really epic, guys. I mean, think about it. There's other projects out there like uh that have like a 5 million market cap, and they have the biggest KOL in the space behind them, supporting them, right? Literally. 5 million market cap, the biggest KOL in the space supports them, talks about them. And we're sitting at a 4 million market cap. Guys, this is nothing short of amazing. The There's also other people that understand Fefe when they say Fefe's guaranteed to fly because the the how rare it is for Fefe to be doing what it's doing. It is so rare that these guys will bid on this coin guaranteed because of how rare it is for it to be doing what it's doing, holding so strong, you know, um, the volume. It's just all these things, right? It's just so rare that they are for sure guaranteed going to be investing on it. And that's what other people, experienced people, have explained to me, right? And it totally makes sense. So, um, because if you see a lottery ticket pop up out of nowhere, and let's just say like you go to the liquor store and you go to buy a lottery ticket, and there's a chance, less than a 1% chance that you get a lottery ticket that has like a 90% chance of being the winning ticket, right? So you go to buy a lottery ticket, he's like, "Guess what, buddy? You won. You get one of the tickets that has a 90% chance of winning." He's like, "Do you wanna buy it still?" Of course you wanna fucking buy that shit. That's Fefe right there, you know? I mean, that at least for me it is, you know? And not financial advice, I'm not saying to buy or anything, but I'm just saying, like, that's the way I look at it, right? Like, I see a winning ticket. These people are gonna see a winning ticket because of how rare it is, right? When the gas station guy says, "Hey, dude, you just won this ticket. It's a less than a 1% chance that people actually get to buy this." You're buying it. So that's how people see this, because when a meme coin is so rare, they f- and when meme coins have such a high rate and chance of failing, right? Thousands and thousands and thousands of meme coins are created. Most of them fail. So when they see one that succeeds like Fefe, they're bidding on it. Anyways, that's the end of my little spiel on that. But yeah, Jay, what's good, brother?
Hey, what's good, man? Can you hear me okay? Am I rugging? Micah, can you hear me? I'm going to take a lap real quick.
It's saying, oh, weird. Maybe I couldn't hear him or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll come back and okay, there we go. Hey, can I hear you now?
Mic
There we
check.
go.
Mic
There
check.
we go. I can hear
Oh,
you
oh,
now.
cool, man. I don't know what was going on. I was bugging out. Yeah. Great summary of where Fefe has started and where we're at now, Micah, for sure, man.
Thank you, bro.
I've been along with this ride for and all the way back since July now, so this is wild. And everything that you said is true and valid. And a couple other things that I wanted to point out to people. If you look at where we were as far as holder count when we did hit all time high with the market cap, right? So our market cap has gone down and we've retraced and we've had redistribution of tokens and our holder count has increased while the market cap has decreased. And that is so bullish, so healthy. It just points the fact that the token is so strong. You're having people sell their earlier positions and they're being bought up by new investors. And if you look at the wallet distribution for Fefe, I mean, it's phenomenal. That should not be overlooked. That's something that people that are, knowledgeable in the space, they look at when they want to get into a token. And Fefe's wallet distribution is crazy good. Um, you know, so keep that in mind. And for everybody else too, I've had people coming to me in the Telegram and stuff asking when Fefe is going to pump, right? And you got to think about it, how the market moves and where we're at in the cycle. Obviously Fefe right now with our market cap, we're a micro cap. So Bitcoin runs first, right? We've seen that. Now the Bitcoin dominance is starting to drop. Ethereum's starting to run, right? So you get your majors and your large caps pumping. And then you'll have profit rotation from large caps and majors into mid caps, small caps, and then micro caps, right? So when that happens, make sure your Fefe bag is packed, right? The window is shrinking. There will be profit rotation. Fefe is going to absolutely run. Like Michael was saying, Hoppy's going to run. Okay. Hoppy had a big dip, right? They had an early investor sell like 2 million off the chart. But you know what? During that retracement, whales have been absolutely loading up on Hoppy. And the same thing's been happening with Fefe. So if you pay attention to what's going on with these tokens, guys, the people that know what's coming have been positioning themselves. So just keep all that in mind. You have to be patient. Fefe is not some Solana pump fund coin that's going to pump to 15 million and then go to zero the next day. This is something that is going to be a long-term cook, like we've been saying, and people that have been in it, they know, they have the conviction, they have the patience, they keep accumulating, and they're just waiting because they know what's coming.
Yep, yep. Couldn't have said it better. Totally. And yeah, I mean, anyone that has been here and knows, the space, they're gonna obviously know that this is a killer coin. I mean, that's why when someone showed a crypto galaxy, or I forget his name, I just found out about him recently, but galaxy or crypto or something like that, he was saying, what did he say? He called it a jackpot. He's like, "Oh, I like this one." He's like, "Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping my eye on this jackpot." Jackpot. So it's like, what does that mean when he says that? That means he's saying it's like, "Oh shit, it's a big winner. It's a big one." It's like a so why? Because he knows what to look for, right? Someone who's new, they might not know, but we're here telling you. And then you can go fact check us and see if what we're saying isn't true. And if it is true, then you have your decision to make. But yeah, we would love to have as many people and any people join Fefe. It's been a super fun journey. We've been enjoying ourselves. We've seen nothing but success over time, time after time again. Fefe continues to do what Fefe does. So being on Fefe's team and in his kingdom, man, it's a good time. So yeah, we just keep enjoying ourselves. Ain't no person I know till this day yet has ever came to me after buying Fefe and holding long term and said that they didn't make money. Every single person that has ever bought in Fefe and held long term eventually ended up coming to me and saying, "Thank you. Thank you for telling me to buy this," or give, not telling them to buy it, but giving them this suggestion, showing them, telling them about it, right? And they were always thankful. So why? Because Fefe is legit. Fefe is chill. And I truly believe Fefe will be successful no matter what because of its narrative, because of its mind share, the market share. There's always going to be new and more people coming to buy Fefe because of its narrative and name and the way that it's marketed. Its contract at so many things make this coin so impossible to die because people are always going to be picking up and see. There's going to be guys, no matter where they come from, what exchange or decentralized exchange or anywhere, what website, when they see Fefe and they see the chart, they already know what time it is. They say, "Oh, Pepe and Hoppy, Fefe for sure. Let's go." And that's why this shit is taking off so easily. And so it's just awesome being part of a narrative and a coin that's so strong already. When most of the time with meme coins, you have to do all the heavy lifting to get a coin and a narrative going. Fefe just has it already set in stone, historically laid out there for us by Pepe and by Pepe and Matt Fury. And if you guys didn't know this, Fefe is actually so Mind Viscosity, the book that Fefe comes from, Mind Viscosity was made after the events that Pepe went through becoming a meme, an internet meme. So basically, Fefe is a representation of the events and experience that Pepe went through becoming an internet meme and a meme in general. So that is an insane narrative. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm excited. I've been having nothing but fun. And I hope you guys are ready for a freaking awesome bull run. Jay, is there anything that you wanted to say before, if we're going to end this soon?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like Micah has said, obviously the narrative for Fefe is programmed right. It's always been there, and I want people to know that the people that are involved in Fefe, we're not just resting on our haunches and counting on the narrative to just carry it, right? We've had a strong community this entire time. Fefe wouldn't be where it is without, the people that have been involved and holding the floor and doing things. But the team is working, right? We are in the process of getting a new website off the ground. We have onboarded some artists to be coming out with high quality content, that we can keep pumping out for Fefe. Um, so there are things that we're working on to make sure that this project continues to be successful and rise to the level that we all know that it's capable of. So, I would just encourage anybody who wants to contribute to the marketing wallet. Those funds, we can use them for art, we can use them for exchange listings in the future. Bilaxi actually listed Fefe on their own, right? That's not something that we paid for. That was a exchange listing Fefe just based on what they look for in a meme token. So there's a lot of bullish things going on, guys, and like I said, patience is key with Fefe. This thing's gonna rip. You just have to pack your bags and hang on. And we'll be working. We'll be out here grinding every day. So get Fefe out on the timeline. DM people, blow it up, repost, share, retweet, comment, raid. I mean, get in the TG, get active, because Fefe is just it's a monster in the making. This is something that's pretty special, and I'm just happy that I stumbled on upon it way back in July. So shout out to everybody that's been along for the ride. Shout out to anybody that's just come on board. It's gonna be awesome, and we're still early.
Yep, yep. And if anyone's wondering, by the way, Jay, that was beautiful. If anyone's wondering why there's three Fefe accounts up here, um, well, I have the two Fefe accounts up here because those are our two accounts, right? The main and the backup. But then the old one that's in caps, I just brought it up here to hopefully funnel people in from the old account over to the space. We're just going to use it for a little while to funnel as many people over as we can to the new socials, and eventually we'll discontinue it. Um, so yeah, just to let you guys know that. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming through. It was an awesome morning space. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we're gonna keep grinding, doing raids all day, every day. All right, guys, stay up, Fefe family.